You're scrolling through your phone. Suddenly text from your boss, "Can we talk?" ASAP. Your heart drops. Hands start sweating. Mind's racing through every worst-case scenario. Here's what just happened inside your body, and in the next 7 minutes, I'm going to show you why understanding this could change how you handle stress starting today. Plus, one technique you can use in the next 60 seconds. The second you read that text, your brain hit the panic button. It released adrenaline and cortisol, the same hormones it would release if a bear was charging at you. Your body can't tell the difference between real danger and a text message. So it treats that email, that deadline, that argument like it's life or death. Your heart pounds. Your breathing speeds up. Your stomach tightens. You're in full survival mode. Except there's no bear. It's just Tuesday. And that's the whole problem with stress in 2026. I'm Maham, and if you're here, you're probably exhausted from feeling this way. So let's break down what stress actually is, the 3 types you need to know, and I'll give you one technique that works immediately. Let's go. Real quick before we dive in, last year I had a panic attack in a Target parking lot. Over an email. An email. I sat there, hands shaking, convinced something terrible was about to happen. That's when I realized I needed to actually understand what was happening inside my body. So here's what I learned. What stress really is. Stress is your body's response to any demand or challenge. But here's what most people don't get: stress isn't the enemy. That rush before a big presentation? That's stress helping you perform. Your ancestors needed this to survive. See a predator? Your body floods you with energy to fight or run. The problem is, your modern brain is still running on caveman software. It can't tell the difference between a real threat and everyday pressure. Overdue bill? Threat. Argument with your partner? Threat. Work deadline? Threat. So your body stays in constant alert mode. Heart racing, muscles tense, mind spinning, you're ready to fight or flee from an email. And when this happens day after day, when your system never gets a break, that's when stress stops being helpful and starts destroying you from the inside out. 3 types of stress. Not all stress is created equal. There are 3 types, and knowing which one you're dealing with changes everything. Type 1, acute stress. This is everyday stress. Intense, but temporary. Running late for work. Almost getting in a car accident. Speaking in front of people. Your body reacts hard, but once it's over, you calm down. This is normal, it usually doesn't cause long-term damage. Type 2, episodic acute stress. This is when acute stress happens constantly. You know that person who's always in crisis? Always late, always overwhelmed, always putting out fires? That's episodic acute stress. Living in a permanent state of chaos. Someone juggling 3 jobs with 0 time to breathe. A single parent dealing with back-to-back emergencies, kids, bills, work, repeat. This type wears you out and leads to serious anxiety, irritability, and health issues. And if you're thinking that sounds like me, hold on, because type 3 is where we really need to talk. Type 3, chronic stress. This is long-term, unrelenting pressure that just won't quit. Living in poverty with no way out. Being trapped in an abusive relationship. Dealing with serious illness. Working a toxic job where every single day feels like survival mode. This is the stress that literally rewires your brain. Depression. Heart disease. Weakened immune system. High blood pressure. The whole list. Here's what scares me most. People dealing with chronic stress often think it's just normal life. They've been carrying it so long, they forgot what calm even feels like. Okay, pause. Real question for you. Which type are you dealing with right now? Acute, just a tough day or week? Episodic, feels like you're always firefighting? Chronic, you've been carrying this weight for months, maybe years? Drop it in the comments. Just one word. No judgment here. You don't have to explain anything. Sometimes naming the thing is the first step to taking power over it. Alright, I promised you something you can actually do. So here it is, one tool that works immediately, and you can use it anywhere. It's called box breathing. Navy SEALs use this to stay calm under extreme pressure. Here's how it works. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold that breath for 4 seconds. Breathe out through your mouth for 4 seconds. Hold empty for 4 seconds. That's one cycle. Do it 4 times. Why does this work? Because when you control your breath, you're literally sending a signal to your nervous system, we're safe. Stand down. It switches you from fight or flight mode to rest and digest mode. You can do this anywhere. In your car before work. At your desk during a stressful email. In the bathroom at a family dinner. Nobody even has to know. Try it right now while I'm talking. Seriously. For in, hold 4, for out, hold 4. Feel that shift? That slight sense of calm washing over you? That's you taking control back. That's you telling your body, I've got this. Listen, I need you to hear something before you go. Feeling stressed doesn't make you weak. It doesn't mean you're failing or that you can't handle life. Stress is a human response to hard things. And life? Life is full of hard things. But here's the truth, you're not powerless. Understanding what stress is, recognizing which type you're facing, having even one tool in your back pocket, that's how you start taking your power back. You don't have to fix everything today. You don't have to have it all figured out. But you can start with one breath. That's all it takes. Here's a fact, you've survived 100% of your hardest days so far. That's a perfect track record. You're tougher than you think. And you're more capable than you give yourself credit for. You've got this. I believe in you. If box breathing helped you just now even a little bit, hit that like button. It helps other people who are struggling find this video. Not subscribed yet? Click subscribe, because next week I'm breaking down 5 daily habits that actually reduce stress. No fluff, just what works. If box breathing gave you this much relief, imagine what those 5 habits will do. And share this video with someone who needs it. A friend who's going through it. A family member who's been stressed lately. Sometimes just understanding what's happening inside your body changes everything. Thanks for being here. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next video.